Hey, this is Joe from Joe's YouTube channel. Today is Friday. It's a wonderful, beautiful day here in Tonawanda. Highs near 70 today, believe it or not. So I decided to go for a little walk and let you know what's going on and everything. And I have an idea for the series where I'm just talking to you. I'm just going to call this series Joe's Bits and Bobs, or it'll be abbreviated in the title as Joe's B&Bs. And what the video series is going to be about, just me talking random things. Like today I want to talk about daylight savings time. It's taken me, I would say, a good 3 to 4 days for me to fully adjust to losing the hour of sleep. And, well, daylight savings time, especially in the springtime, that hour you can feel. So I woke. It takes me a while to adjust to anything, really. Just like my work schedule, as well as doing side hustles. It takes me a while to actually get adjusted to everything. So, but anyways, daylight savings times. I don't mind the extra hour sleep in the fall, but in the summertime or springtime, it just drags you down, if you know what I mean, to a whole new level for at least a few days. So today I'm feeling like I'm starting to get used to it, so that's good news. And I think it's time that we consider either changing daylight savings time or outright getting rid of it. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you support daylight savings time? So, anyone wondering, daylight savings time wasn't meant for saving the light for school. It was originally developed back in the 1800s when we were whaling for the lamp oil with the whales. So when we over hunted those, they almost became extinct. So we came up with the idea of daylight savings time, which would conserve energy and prolong the basically making the days long. That was the idea back then, and it was before we even had the light bulb. So it was in all purposes a relic of the past that I think in the 21st century we can actually deal without. So So I was thinking we can either get rid of it, or my proposal would be, if we can't get rid of it, maybe change daylight savings time to adjust for 20-minute increments instead of an hour. So starting in January, spring forward by the second Sunday of each month by 20 minutes until March, and then you'll have your hour daylight savings time. You can also do the same thing in the fall as well. Actually near Mississippi Muds at the moment, but yeah, I was just thinking of an easier way. There's got to be an easier way for daylight savings time. There's got to be something that we can do so we're not so tired for at least over a week. So again, I would like to hear what your thoughts are about daylight savings time and whether or not we should change it, leave it alone, or should we just get rid of it and go on just regular standard time. And also I would think that each state should decide, because in the northern states it gets darker early and we lose a lot more sunlight than we would if we lived in the south. So yeah, I just wanted to go for a little walk and just get out of the house, get some fresh air. It's springtime. Open the windows. Another thing I want to let you know, I also just ordered my camera, my primary camera that I want to use alongside the Pocket 3, which is, I love this little camera. It's great for vlogging. It's small and lightweight, but I wanted a full frame camera for my one job that requires some ground photos, and the sensor on this though is okay for YouTube. It's just not the best for photography, for marketing. So I got a full frame camera. I'll let you know what it is when it arrives. Maybe I'll do a little unboxing so you can see it, and I'll do like a comparison between that camera and this little one. So, all right.
I said, my goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out today. Also, it's Friday, and you know, with Lent starting last week, everyone's out for a fish fry. Like I said, I just went by Mississippi Muds, and now I'm just walking just down the street and just, you know, just talking about random stuff with you guys. That's why I'm going to label this series Bits and Bobs or Joe's B&Bs. I know some of you have been giving me ideas for naming, and I appreciate that. And also, if you appreciate this type of video, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Give me a like if you like this video. And also, if you really want to support this channel, you can hit the join button, and it'll help the channel out greatly. And channel members starts at $2.99 a month. And as far as everything goes with my family, and nothing has really changed other than the fact that, you know, Andy's still Andy, and you know, I still love him no matter what, and he's got to understand that. And sometimes it takes a long time for things to go through, and especially when it comes to anything dealing with the states or federal levels, it's going to take a while. Just like it's going to take a while for us to feel the full effects of the election. So again, any ideas, just you know, post it down below. I mean, right now I'm just walking right across the street from me in Watton Park, and also the update on the Pocket 3 review. I shot the review and tried going off script, and it's kind of like me talking right now with this bits and bobs, where I'm all over the place. I'm not focused on what I should be focused. So I'm going to, at least for reviews, have some sort of script set up so that you can see, so I can put like a timestamps, and so you can, you know, just so it's not me just rambling, because truth be told, I really don't know what to say most of the time. I try to find words to try to find words that I want to say, and it's probably because I should probably go back to reading. It's another thing I think, according to AI at least, did you know 77% of adults can only read at a 10th grade level in reading? I didn't know that. And I think that's more likely a lot of the problems that we are dealing with today in society, is that we are not teaching our children that reading should be priority, or at least doing your own research. I mean, once you get out of school, you shouldn't stop reading. You should always read. And read everything. I mean, this is just, just be going on and on and on about it. It's not going to fix it. What's going to fix it is hopefully everyone putting their time and effort into it. It's going to be tough, but I think we can get there. I think we can bring back our country, at least so that we all agree that we should actually read bills that are being passed not only in Congress and DC, but right here in our own states and at the local level. Don't take anyone's word for granted. I mean, what I mean is, even your most trusted person or source you rely on, just read the bill, because that's going to help us in the long run. And if you can't or don't want to read or don't have the time to read, I would say summarize it. Try to find a way to summarize it, break it down to where you can find certain aspects of the bill. Like, for instance, on YouTube, when the last administration passed bills, I use Control F in Chrome, and what that does is that brings up a search tab. You can search for words, phrases, and that way there you can actually find the part of the bill that you're looking for. That way there you don't have to read thousands and thousands of pages when someone else has already read it. You just confirmed what they have said. So, yeah, what's your thoughts on all of this stuff? And about daylight savings time and reading and in general. Do you think Joe's Bits and Bobs sounds good to you? And what would you like us to do in the future? Would you like to, go on more of these walks on nice days? Have nice talks like this? And how about just getting used, as for me, I'm still getting used to talking on camera. Maybe we'll go to a walk in like Botanical Gardens or even Niagara Falls. Just let me know down in the comment section down below. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.